I want to thank, first of all, everyone for coming today and showing support to me and my teammates here. It means a great deal to us that you'd come out and share this moment with us. I started football back in 5th grade, B team, South Hills. Up until then, I played soccer, but I always loved the game of football, and I was finally old enough to try it. So we went ahead and gave it a shot, and I quickly realized that all I had to do at that age was run away from people, and everything was going to be okay. And my mom always used to tell me, if they can't catch you, they can't hit you, and that's kind of been my motto throughout middle school and high school. I want to thank Chuck Clay and Randy Huffman, Jeff Jones, Butch Giacomo. Those guys kind of kick-started my career. I couldn't ask for a better place to begin playing football or be coached by a better group of men than those guys, and I'm really appreciative of everything you guys have done for me. This has been a really long process. I committed almost over a year ago. Since then, road trips, camps, combines, I mean, it really was never ending, and it takes a toll on your mind and your body to do, and as well as your pockets, to, not mine, but my parents, to be able to do all the things that I wanted to do. Training was a 24/7 thing. There really was no days off for me and the rest of these guys that are signing today. My mentality, I always wanted to work because I always knew that someone was better than me, so I had to train like it. I've been blessed with a great football experience, whether it's been middle school, high school. I got to thank my middle school coaches, Coach Harper, Coach Howard, Coach Hunt, and Coach Mullins. That was an amazing experience, and once again, I've just been blessed to have a great group of adults who have been around me, whether it's coaching me, mentoring me, training me. It's just been never-ending, and I'm very thankful for those guys. I've also been blessed to be able to do the experiences that I've been able to do, whether it's been in Oregon. I've been on national television twice, which it's unheard of nowadays for a high school kid. So that's been a great experience for me. I committed to Carolina over a numerous amount of schools because I felt comfortable with the situation that I was in. I'm going to play for a trustworthy coaching staff who believed in me from the beginning, were there when no one else was. It's funny, though, I wasn't even supposed to take my visit until I sat down with my parents and Coach E, and they kind of hinted me towards Chapel Hill. And, I knew from one visit that was where I wanted to spend the next 4 years of my life. I've had a great high school experience. I want to thank all my high school coaches, Coach Crack, Coach Boomhour, Buster, Coach Anderson, Coach Perry, Coach Townsend, Coach Lemaster, Coach Senior, Coach Flatley, Coach McClung, and Coach Van Hoos. Once again, these guys are the best coaching staff in the state, and it's really a pleasure to have been able to work with all those guys. They kept the game fun, whether it's practice, workouts. I mean, you go to any of them for a joke any time of the day, and they got you right off the bat without even thinking. I want to thank Mr. Whitlock for spending hours and hours on my highlight films, as well as Chuck Clay. Fantastic job. I really wish I could take you to school with me, but I know you got his son playing. I want to thank Coach E for not only being my coach, but a best friend as well. He means a lot to me, and his friendship that we have means a lot. And he supports all of his kids. When he says he loves his kids, he really does. We've had a great relationship, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for us. I want to thank Josh Lewis, Sean Marshall, and also my trainer, Matt Downey, for continuing to push me There's times when I've hated all three, but I know that they've only wanted what's best for me. They want to see me succeed and use all my potential, and for that I'm really grateful. I want to thank my best friends. You're looking at all of them, all these guys signing. I haven't played a minute of football without these guys by my side. Dustin, Sam, Jordan, I played against Dustin. It's finally nice to get on the same team. He's not fun to get tackled by. But, those guys mean a great deal to me. This little one right here, he wants to go to school with me. But really, it's just been it's been a great experience. I've been extremely blessed with great supporting cast, and it's been a team effort. I want to thank my spiritual mentors that I've had in my life, Lisa Ellers and Pastor Mounts. It's important to go through this life to have a strong faith, and it's really, for me, it had been tough to make it without it, so I'm very thankful for those people. And finally, I want to thank my parents, my mom and dad, for everything that they've done for me over the years, whether it's put up with my attitude or drive me here, drive me there, spend however much money they've spent. I really couldn't have done it without them. My dad, my mom are my biggest fans. They've always supported me. They've had my back, whether I'm right or I'm wrong. And I'm really thankful that they're in my life. It's really special, and I just want to say I love them both, regardless of arguments or anything on the side. Once again, thanks for coming. It's been a great experience for me. I'm so happy to finally get this off my chest and sign and start my future at Carolina, and hopefully win the big one. Thank you.